Hey,
man.
Lou, I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you, how's it feeling
Yeah.
over there?
I'm getting a little bit worried because I'm gonna have to start wearing pants soon or something. How does that go again? How's that go?
Well, you're currently on a dry spell, and you haven't gotten anything in terms of points in 4 shows.
Oh,
So if you don't get an event a win soon, probably if you don't get one next predictions event, yeah, under the rules you might have to put pants on.
oh, come on, man. Now that I'm on camera, I gotta wear pants. I was getting comfortable over here.
Don't remind me. Keep that camera above the waist.
Come on. Let me see if we adjust over here.
No, no, no! Someone hit the music.
Welcome to TFX 5 on the Few Show Podcast. This 24/7 doing that.
Rick Hard, someone who is definitely not wearing pants anytime soon.
And that's on a special assignment to the One Man Band. He's on
You
his first
know it.
episode.
He's off there. He's off there doing some research. Recently back from his TED Talk.
Yeah. So we'll get to him soon for our next predictions show for Fastlane. We'll get to chat with him. But folks, let me tell you something. Welcome to TFX 5 the Few Show Podcast. This is the wrestling podcast, home of super fans slapping each other with facts, opinions, and predictions. Also, this is the home of Goldie. Now, Rickard, who do we have for a special shout out?
Who do we have a special shout out for? We have a special shout out for. Well, actually, I should start it off right. We are the number one listened to podcast by adult film stars, and we got a shout out for Ashley Fires.
Sorry, the volume was a little low on that. A little bit low on that one. But yeah, let me play it again.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, this episode we will be talking about a recap of No Mercy and our points battle and everything that went on in that. But before we get to that, I know since the One Man Band is not here, I will say the line. Rick Hard, get the scoreboard.
Damn it! I just realized I'm actually ahead on this one because I have the results for the entire weekend. But spoilers. But we'll get to that. It's all right because the scoreboard standings are brought to you by milk. Do you got milk? It's very important. It's very good for you. It's very healthy. Get yourself some calcium and that vitamin D. Get milk. Yeah.
Hey, where's that picture
That's from? Well, look, we want to ask questions from where our ads get their source material. Okay. All right. I'm just doing the ad read. Let's move on. Because in first place, we have 24/7 Lou, who is still at 19 points. Yeah, no movement there, Lou. No movement there. But you're still in the lead. Yeah, I heard it. The audience is super happy for you that you still haven't hit 20.
Boo.
Oh man. That said, behind you, they didn't win a point at sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. They did not win a point at No Mercy, but they did win a point at
no point at Fastlane.
But at 16 points, the one-man band in second place. And he shares that with someone who is on a hot streak, and it continued at No Mercy. Myself at 16 points also. Yeah. High five, camera guy. Whoop. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. All right. That said, behind me, they didn't get a point at No Mercy, but they did get one at the other event. Main event, Jeff at 13 points. Yeah, Jeff's on a roll this year. Beat his score from last year, too. Woo.
Yeah.
And then we've got tied for 5th place. It is the randomizer. Look at how happy he is at 3 points.
He's holding up a 1.
And Big Al. And then behind them, also in a tie, we have Jay Few at 2 points, and he shares that tie with Bogey. Again, we're just using the stock photos of stuff that's close enough. We don't have certain competitors' file photos. I keep bringing this up. I don't know why I have to keep saying it. You know, we had a flood in the basement. Okay, we lost some file photos for competitors. We're just using the best we can with stock images. All right, we're going with what's close enough. Anyways, aside from that, everyone else is at 0, including viewers like you, folks. Folks, we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you.
We will be posting up a list of for Fastlane to participate.
Darn right. YouTube. Let us know on YouTube in the community tabs. You know where to find it. You know where to check. Let us know your thoughts. We might even read them out. That said, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
All right. Yes. In this episode, we will be talking about NXT No Mercy. Well, first off, before we start off, how was that? Tell me about that intro. What do you think about the intro to the show?
Dude, so the intro was superb. All right. For video game fans out there who might have played the N64 days, they did a shout out to the N64 WWF game No Mercy, and what I love is they did the classic intro. They had the commentary, and then they also had it where you go to the characters collection screen, and they had all the NXT superstars having matches along with some other ones, where they would pick certain combos, and they'd be like, "Oh, we're picking a superstar to face them," and you'd have somebody get picked, and then they'd move along the character selection to the next character. But while they're doing that, they would hover over other competitors and be like, "Hey, what do you think about this match? What do you think about this match?"
Cool.
And I was like, "Hey, look at that! Even people not on the show are getting referenced on this intro."
Yeah,
and they'd have that, and I was like, "Dude, that's super cool." Great creative opener. Whoever came up with that, superb, very creative. I liked it. Liked it.
All right, now let's get to the actual matches here. We have a list over here. We have the first match.
Yes. What an opener! Great opener.
Surprised to have this one as the opener.
Great opener. Love the match. Love the result because my boy Baron Corbin getting a nice slow comeback. I picked him. I was right. I want to point this out. We still haven't made the short of it, but I called it on what would happen with Gable Stevenson. Where's Gable Stevenson now? That's right. Gone. Nowhere to be seen on television. That feud was dropped. And Baron Corbin has moved on. He's coming out in a motorcycle now. And he got a win over Braun Breaker. Granted, thanks to some interference on the outside by Mr. Stone.
Now, you think he was looking more like Undertaker, or was he looking more like Ghost Rider? To me, looking more like Ghost Rider.
It looks like a Ghost Rider impression. I did not like that because the area was so small.
Yeah,
he basically just waddled around.
Yeah,
the ring. I was like, what's going on? Is he trying to do the American Badass gimmick? You know, you're supposed to ride the motorcycle around and not just like walk on the motorcycle while going around the ring.
Yeah.
But A for effort. Baron Corbin, I love it. I wish he wasn't bald. That's my main thing. I said, dude,
What?
I really wish he wasn't bald. I really wish he wasn't bald.
What's
Baron
wrong with him
Corbin
being bald?
I would have preferred. Baron Corbin, when he had the hair, I liked it better. Even though people were like, "Oh yeah, he's losing his hair because of the widow's peak and stuff like that." I was like, I don't care, dude. There's something about just the hair that I liked. I liked in Baron Corbin. It felt too like. Think about if he had hair and he was wearing that like face mask bandana. That would have been awesome.
I get it. I get the image. So what happened in this match that gave you the victory because you're the only one that went against everyone?
Because I'm the only one that knows what the pulse is in WWE as of late. This merger has really brought back my mojo here. Now, I for a while there, I didn't understand Vince, and I definitely didn't understand Triple H. But now, whatever it is, there's some creative decisions. Well, either way, apparently I understand Sean a lot more. Because, oh boy, Baron Corbin got that win. Granted, he won thanks to interference, but I still said, boom. Baron Corbin got the win. And by the way, a lot of Undertaker references here.
Okay.
I'm not only talking about Baron Corbin doing an American Badass style like entrance. I'm also talking about the fact that Baron Corbin has implemented the sit-up in his repertoire now. He now no-sells stuff. Because Baron Corbin did chokeslam Braun Breaker through the announce table.
Ooh.
And then while he was like recovering, Braun Breaker just sat up and no-sold it and looked like $1 million. So a lot of subtle hints there. So it's really interesting. It's really interesting that a wrestler is now using the sit-up.
All right.
As a form of storytelling.
You got a point on that one. As you can see on the scoreboard, picking Baron Corbin. And now we have the next matchup, which was Dirty Dom versus Trick Williams, which, how is it? Get that trick? The crowd was cheering for him. I did enjoy that. We had Dragon Lee as the referee in there with a bump. And then another ref with another bump. Come on. Yeah.
Dragon Lee took a super kick. He got slapped in the face. I think Dragon Lee is going to go on record as being the least respected ref in WWF history. Or WWE history, sorry.
Yeah.
Or both. In the entire history of of wrestling. I've never seen a ref get disrespected so much in a match.
Yeah.
And their first match, by the way.
So now here's the thing that we're recording this after NXT aired after the show, and they did have a rematch, and Dominic won back the title after
in 5v1 fashion.
After Monica complained to him on Raw, and she set up a rematch for him. So here's the thing that I was hearing about, that this match was supposed to actually be Mustafa Ali in this matchup, and he's supposed to lose. But then everything was rewritten. Mustafa Ali's out of the company. And they put Trick Williams in there. And got the title, for 2 days? Because he lost it on 3 days. He lost this show was on Saturday. So yeah, he lost it on Tuesday at NXT.
Which I'm fine with. I'm gonna say this right now. I think there should be more transitional champions in wrestling. Maybe not you don't overdo it, but I was getting really tired of the whole he's not gonna lose it. It's an immediate like rematch for the title.
Yeah,
you're not gonna make him a transitional champion. This guy's hot. Sometimes just because. What I will always say is, just because the guy is on a hot streak, or oh man, he's really popular, he's really over, doesn't mean he should hold the title. Sometimes storyline wise, it makes sense for them to drop the title. This was, first off, it was 5v1. Anybody who saw the match, Trick Williams does not look weak in losing. He was facing 5 versus 1 odds, literally.
Yeah, the Judgment Day was out there.
You're definitely going to see him call out Carmelo about him not being out there supporting him in this match.
Mm-hmm. And
there's going to be a rift forming. This was all for storytelling. And for people who are complaining online about it, I'm going to point this out. Because I've seen other people make this point online, and it's a good one. What you instead have was a memorable moment of Trick Williams winning the title, and now he's a household name, even though Dom took the title back.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised Dominic lost, but I'm not surprised he won the title back.
All right. I mean, yeah, we'll eventually see Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes along the line there. It looks like. But who knows? Let's see how it goes. All right, let's go to our next. Oh well, by the way, for the scoreboard, nobody picked it because
nothing changed. Nobody picked Trick Williams. We did not see this.
It was a unanimous decision. It was pots and pans all over for Dominic.
Yep. This was the match that decided I'm not getting a perfect.
Yes, just like that. Oof.
Because I was the only one. I was the only one getting a chance at a perfect at that point. But no, we had to take it away from me.
Just like that. Perfect score went away. Thank goodness. Next matchup, it was for the NXT tag team titles. It was the family. Is it Dom D'Angelo, Tony D'Angelo, and Stacks?
Yep. Versus Los Lotharios versus the Creed brothers versus Out the Mud, OTM.
I am not. Again, I missed some of those NXT shows. Out the Mud, I was impressed with all of what they were doing.
I was surprised by how big they were. How big they were. I will say this though, it looks cartoonish when they come out in the tricycles.
Oh.
I don't care what they called them on commentary. Oh, Los Angeles custom made bikes or whatever. I'm like, yeah, dude, those are tricycles.
They were custom made bikes. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they said on the entranceway, during their entrance, and I'm like, I don't care. Those are tricycles. These are grown men coming out to the ring in tricycles. I'm not amused.
It's a vibe. It's a feeling. But okay,
no,
I do like their action in the ring. So I did like that. Tony D'Angelo got hurt near the beginning of the match. He was taken out. Stacks was in there alone for a while, getting the hell beat out of him. It was crazy.
By the way, I don't like that they don't have a tag whenever somebody gets injured or something. They're like, oh man, we're gonna check them out, and then we know it's storyline. There's no reason to avoid it. Why didn't you just have Stacks tag himself in? Instead of just, oh, you have to go in there in his place. Mm-hmm. Oh, screw the rules. I'm just like, dude, at least tag him real quick.
So the family won this one. They retained.
Everyone came back except the leg injury. Yeah, everybody got a point except for the randomizer, which picked Out the Mud, I believe.
Yeah. Next matchup, we had Noam Dar versus Butch, or otherwise for you NXT fans, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, and I'm gonna say it. I really thought Butch should have won it. I stand by this. I don't know what they're going with Noam Dar, but they should have gone with Butch to win this match. It was so annoying. Yeah, instead, they used it as an excuse. They used it as an excuse to have Gallus go up against Pete Dunne or Butch and the other guy that he's tag teaming with. They won't even do a Brawling Brutes thing. Why didn't you do something with Brawling Brutes on NXT?
Yeah. Yeah. So that match went Noam Dar's way. The scoreboard changed a little bit there. I believe
it went the full 6 rounds, by the way. I do think the match
3 rounds.
No, it went 6 rounds. It did not go 3 rounds. 6 rounds. 6 3-minute rounds. British rules. It either went 5 or 6, but I'm pretty sure it went 6 rounds. Each round is 3 minutes. Each round is 3 minutes.
No. Well, no, they have to win.
They have to win. They have to win 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
I don't know where you got 3 from. It's 3 minutes, 6 rounds, 3 minutes. If you win 2 pinfalls or submissions, you get the win. You don't go the full 6 rounds. If you get disqualified, you lose the match immediately. If someone gets knocked out, you lose the match immediately. So you got to get 2 pinfalls. That's about it. Noam Dar got a pin, I believe, in the 2nd round. Butch got a pin in, I believe, the 4th round.
Mm-hmm.
And then either in the 5th round or the 6th round, Noam Dar got the win thanks to interference by Gallus and his entourage causing the distraction.
Okay. So yeah,
once again, you can't overcome 5v1 odds or 6v1 odds. It's just not happening.
All right, so scoreboard change. Randomizer still was at 0. I was at 1. JF was at 1. All right, let's go to our next matchup. Wait, did I jump up? Oh yeah, this was the next matchup. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yep, that was the next matchup.
Yeah, sorry. It was just a good matchup. I thought that was the last one, but no, the other one was the last one. But anyway, this matchup, which I think you have picked,
solidified my win. Yes, by this point you were out of contention.
Yeah,
and the main event was not going to be the deciding factor because everybody picked Becky Lynch. More on that later. But for this one, I picked Dragunov to win over Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams had just won the North American title, so the big story was, Carmelo Hayes now needs to defend the title. And the story was, can Carmelo Hayes beat Ilja Dragunov again without help on the outside? And the answer we got was no. Perfect storytelling. His insecurities got the best of him. Ilja Dragunov got the win. Didn't need to take a risk. He did not use the Moscow Torpedo in this match. He won it. He won it just off of a top rope. He did the top rope dive move. I forget what it's called. But yeah, dude, perfectly done. Perfectly done. Well deserved. Dragunov earned every bit of this. But he's been putting on nothing but amazing matches all year.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, the scoreboard went 3, and you had a lead there already. I was still stuck at 1, and good luck. Nice job. You and the randomizer got a point.
Yeah, I went with Ilja Dragunov, and I stuck with it. I picked them last event. It didn't happen. It was what it was, but I stuck with it on this one, and it was what gave me the win.
All right, then we go to our next matchup, which was Becky Lynch versus Tiffany Stratton for the NXT Women's title. Becky Lynch came out on top of this one, but what a match!
I want to say props. And what a match, brutal. And I want to give props to Tiffany Stratton because I don't know if you saw this on social media. She put a post up of her swelled up eye from the match afterwards.
Her eye?
Her face did swell up. Not her face around one of her eyes swelled up. And she said happy.
Yeah.
She said happy Tiffy. Yeah, she said happy Tiffy Tuesday to everyone but Becky Lynch. Because she got swelled up from
early in the match she got caught up here and she was bleeding from the top of her, like above her right eye.
Yeah. Props to Tiffany Stratton. She went above and beyond in this match. If I'm not mistaken, it was caused by a fan giving Becky Lynch like a chain or something when they were fighting up in the stands.
I heard that
early in the match.
Yeah, that fan is actually one of her hairstylists, Becky Lynch's hairstylist. No, but still, it was crazy. They went to the stands early, and then they were doing a lot of brutal stuff outside the ring, inside the ring. So yeah.
Here's the thing I am going to point out, which I did say live. Also, I said this when while I was watching the show live to a friend. I am tired of seeing the women do spots with tables and the tables not breaking.
They've been having that problem.
One, it looks bad. They had this happen in the match. Tiffany Stratton did the moonsault. The table did not break. And what I will say is, you would never. First off, the men would break the table, but if the table doesn't break in a men's match, they don't just ignore the fact that the table didn't break. The guys will properly do another spot to break the table in full. And the women wrestlers need to get in the habit of going, hey, the table didn't break. I'm going to power bomb you through it. I'm going to slam you through it. I'm going to bang the table and break it myself to add the visceral image of that in the match. to just add that level of intensity to it. Instead, they just go, oh, well, the table didn't break. All right, we're just going to keep going with the motions. I don't like that. Break the table. Find a way to break the table.
Well, I've admitted some previous episodes. I have troubles now whenever I see a table. I just feel like it should be broken. I'm watching too much wrestling.
You're watching so much wrestling that you can't look at a standard fold-out table. And
I cannot look at a standard fold-out table thinking that should be broken.
You know what? I will say this. This is totally unrelated. I was at work today, and we sell steel garbage cans, and I saw one that was already beat up in my section, and I thought to myself, man, I should grab this and like this is a weapon. In my head, I'm just thinking of all the times in wrestling where someone has taken like a headshot straight from a trash
gosh.
can. And I'm just like, yeah, it's banged up. It's already it already can't be used to actually hold trash. Might as well use it as a weapon and finish the job. Spine buster somebody through it. Spine buster walking by. Through it.
Hey, how much is
bonk.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Ultimately though, I want to say NXT No Mercy gets 2 thumbs up from me. Thank you so much. And it's not just because I got the
point with the victory.
Not just because I got the win, but also because I really liked the feel of the show. Definitely liked it.
Yeah, it was a pretty good show. So yeah, that was NXT No Mercy. You came out on top of that one, got a point for that one. By this time you had 15. Like you already said, it was a good show. It was a good show. I don't know.
The best part was the weekend of wrestling wasn't over. I had more points to gain.
Yeah, I don't like that. I did not like that.
Well, you know what? I got a trash can with your name on it, Lou.